We're live? Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday, and hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We are here with another live dive sale on YouTube, so thank you so much for joining us. And like I said, I hope everybody had a great weekend and is excited for another live dive sale and another great week. So yeah, we're here with another live dive sale. We got, I think, a total of 18 items for sale today, a mixture of marine fish, inverts, marine inverts, corals, and some freshwater items. One of which I'm sure, I have a feeling many people will be very excited about, and we're actually very happy to have it back. So stay tuned for that. We'll have freshwater at the end. That'll be when we show those items. So yeah, we'll be back with another live dive sale. Every item is going to be on sale and shipping free to you. If you do happen to secure an item in the live dive sale, just note that because of our site issues that we're currently experiencing, I'm sure some may or may not know, but we entered in some site issues about midday yesterday, and we're working still on getting the site access back for everybody. We do apologize, but due to the fact that the site is still going through some updates and some changes and improvements, we are not going to be able to actually get these items into the system to purchase this week. So because of that, kind of a special circumstances, we're extending out the purchase time for these items for today and Wednesday's event through into next week. So we want to give everybody, you know, if you want to do place an order today, obviously we want to give everybody enough time and as much time as possible to complete those orders on liveaquaria.com. So again, because of the site issues, any orders placed this week on Monday and Wednesday's live dive event will be given until the end of next week to finalize their purchase. So it's a great opportunity to, usually we hold you guys to the end of the week that the live dive event happens in, but we're going to give you another week there just due to these site issues. So thank you. We do appreciate your patience. We're happy to take any questions also about the website, but just know that we're working really hard to get that back as quickly as possible. And do apologize for the inconvenience. So we're doing the live dive sale, as I mentioned. Just a quick kind of a rundown about how the live dive sale works in case anybody's not familiar. The way this works is we're going to show you each item one by one. And what we're going to do is give you the item number for that item, give you the name and the sale price, as well as some specs and some care stats. And then if you would like to be what we call a secured purchaser for that item, you have to be the first person in the chat to put the number for that item in the chat. So as we show you, say, item number one, our lovely chat moderator, who today is John, and then behind the camera is actually Steve. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the item on camera, and then John is going to put the details for that item in the chat. And then if you are the first person to put that item number in the chat after John puts those details in, you are going to be the secured purchaser. So it has to be after the comment moderator on our end puts that number in the chat, not before. If you're the first one after, then you are the secured purchaser. So what that means is we're going to put your name down here as it appears in the live dive YouTube chat. And then we're going to ask you to send an email to social@liveaquaria.com. That's SOCIAL @liveaquaria.com. And in that email, if you're not already a known live dive purchaser, we'll have you give us your first and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, and then of course the item from the live dive event that you had secured, or items for that matter too. And then all that information will go to our customer service team, and then typically they'll notify you via email once the item has been put into your cart. Again, due to the site issues we're currently working through, that will most likely, well, that will be delayed this week. We're still working through that, and again, we're going to give everybody an extra week there. So that's typically how it works, but due to the site issues, again, we'll give everybody another week. So yeah, everything I said, as I mentioned, is going to be on sale and shipping for free. That's kind of the main things about the live dive we're always happy to bring forward to you guys. We do welcome any and all suggestions you may have. And just note too that we're still working on some of the suggestions that you have already provided, and we're working really hard to bring those into the coming weeks. A few items I know I'm excited to be showing today were long-standing items that have either been requested or I know you guys have purchased before and are interested to get back. So excited for today. Yeah, so I think other than that, I'll take any questions, Steve, that you might have seen in the chat or anything that popped up. Anything? Nothing? Steve's kind of filling in today, so no worries, Steve, there if nothing showed up. Otherwise,
something that eats green Harold.
Okay. We'll be definitely taking any suggestions or any questions you might have. We'll do our best to answer those questions too here. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started here. Steve, I'll have you spin around. We'll get started on item number one. So we can get a little bit closer there. Take a look at number one here. Number one is a red mandarin. This is a male at 1 3/4 inches, and it is $89.99 on sale. trying to get the chat up, so I do apologize. I'm having some, there we go. Audio Man would like number 1. Okay, Audio Man, thank you so much. Looks like Zach came in second. That's very quick. Thank you so much, Audio Man. Yeah, Audio Man, no worries about that. We'll definitely provide you a little extra time, as well as anyone else, if you have an outstanding order. Like I said, usually we try to get the orders completed by the week that the order is placed in the live dive, that is. But again, due to the site issues, we're going to give everybody some more time. So no worries there. There's already some food floating around in there, it looks like, but I'll put some more in there. I believe this is our spirulina brine and mysis shrimp. I'm not entirely sure because I just grabbed a pack of unknown stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's our LiveAquaria frozen food. Asher forgot his password. Oh no. Did I miss something there? Dylan's asking if you can have a blue and green mandarin in the same tank. Or what about 2 males? I don't know, Steve, do you know anything about that?
Depends on how big the tank is.
Depends on how big the tank, okay.
I mean, I might not put them in a 10-gallon together, but
Right.
a 20-gallon or up I would.
Okay, so just as long as they have kind of enough space to stake their own claim and territory, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's 2 males. Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, number 1's going to Audio Man. Thank you, Audio Man. We'll move on to number 2, which is this flame hawkfish. This flame hawkfish is 2 inches and $125.99 on sale. And welcome back, Fish Fam, and Steve, and Travis, and Brady, and Dylan. Quick shout out to Dragonstar, or Asher as we better know him. Great to see everybody back in the chat. Of course, Audio Man, Satanic Mechanic, welcome back, everybody. Happy to see you all. So this flame hawkfish, number 2, we have at 2 inches currently for $125.99 is the sale price. They are easy care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 4 inches and 30-gallon minimum tank. Looks like we got questions maybe about the price. Yeah, that's the price that I have. Maybe that's not what you guys were expecting. I think that's typically what we'd have in the Diver's Den, but does it come with the tank? No, no. There were 65 on the live dive sale last year. Okay, noted. Yeah, I think the prices are, depending on the cost, will change. So this is what we have for this one here. This is a flame hawkfish at 2 inches for $125.99. Go ahead and feed him some food as well. Great question on the tank. I don't think I gave any of the specs, but just in case, easy care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 4 inches, requiring a minimum of 30 gallons. Is it the last living specimen? Nope, nope. So that's number 2, the Flame Hawk for $125.99. Zachary's saying they might be technically reef safe, but I've had them eat hermits and sexy shrimp before. Interesting. Yes, Brady, they could go in a 40-gallon. The minimum, as I have it, is requirements is 30 gallons again. Do we sell citric acid? No, we do not currently, man. All right, so we'll move on to number 3. Number 3 is this Lagoon Shrimp Goby at 3 inches for $53.99. They're an easy care level with a peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a 4 3/4 inch max size, requiring a 30-gallon minimum. Royal Grama and Midas Plenty. I think for sure the Midas Plenty on there. I got the Neokos too, but I will put the Royal Grama also. Thank you for those suggestions. Actually, Neokos was the one of the ones that I recently requested from the team as well. Yeah, Brady, regarding the 40-gallon, typically our website's a great resource for that too. I know the website's down currently, but you know, even a simple Google search too, you can type in like saltwater fish for 40-gallon. They're easy, maybe, or beginner, is a great way to look. Is weed legal? Not yet. Nope. Yeah, Michigan and Minnesota, as I understand it. So. So this is number 3, Lagoon Shrimp Goby for $53.99. And we'll move on down to our number 4 item. Number 4 is this green wrasse at 3.5 inches. It's $71.99. Throw some of that spirulina Brettanomyces in there again, part of our LiveAquaria frozen food line. We do still have the flat 8-ounce and 16-ounce packs at 50% off while supplies last, so go check that out if you're looking for to stock up on some high-quality food. Oh, there we go. Missed the first time. So whoever set this price on this Flame Hawk is smoking it. All right, noted. I believe so, Travis, on the pink streak wrasse. I will put it down nonetheless. A lot of these I kind of call off the top of my head, but I'll put it down. So these guys, a little bit on the care stats on these, are moderate care level, the peaceful temperament. They are reef safe with caution. Oh, you know what? I think my... Yeah, reef safe with caution is they're going to be going after small crustaceans or ornamental shrimp. So I'm just going to pause for 1 second and double check something. So you guys just hang tight for 1 minute. Sorry about that. I just had to step away and take care of something urgent for a moment. Do apologize. Sometimes some of these things happen live and we can't really get around it. So again, we're on number 4, the green wrasse at 3.5 inches for $71.99. And we do have an issue with our site still, Dragonstar or Asher. IT team is definitely on it, so I do appreciate your patience there. I wanted to actually double check that pricing on that hawkfish too, and did confirm that that is the sale pricing. Oh, yeah. So it looks like the Flamehawk pair pricing was erroneous, so we're going to make an amendment there. We're going to knock that essentially in half to kind of the pricing that I think it was. Do apologize for that, and I just don't want you. I want to give everybody an opportunity there, and I do realize that that's kind of not great, but 65. So we're going to put $64.99 on that guy just to make that right. So number 2 is going to be $64.99. Looks like Labyrinth Glass will take number 2. Do apologize for that mix-up. That's actually on me. So Labyrinth Glass, you're going to take number 2. We got you down there. Sorry about that. No, number 1's going to stay the price. Yeah, I knew something was there, and I wanted to double check it, and I think I just got some stuff mixed up there. Had to double check, but yeah, we're all good there. $64.99 is going to go to Labyrinth Glass. Yep, you're welcome. I'm double checking the other ones as we go though, and so far we're on track. So that one was erroneous. I do apologize for that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to our second system now. Sadgasm, we don't have any triggers today. I do apologize for that. We'll put it down. Number 5 is next, is Tumini Tang in the corner there. He's on sale for $161.99. He's 3 inches. Easy care level, peaceful temperament. They are reef safe. Getting to a max size of 6 inches and requiring 70 gallons. That's number 5, the Tumini Tang. No problem, Steve. Yeah, not at all. I'm glad you mentioned it, and I'm glad I went and checked, because that was on second guess really off. So I think even Steve here was like, dude, that's way too high. There's something wrong. So hence why we're going to check. But yeah, sometimes, you know, we make mistakes and then we got to fix them live. So do appreciate everybody's understanding there. We are on number 5, the Tumini Tang, and that guy's $161.99. I'm going to throw some food in there, maybe try to get him to come out of that corner there a little bit. What's that? Yeah. Now everybody's asking half price. Yeah, I'm double checking as I go. I got my laptop here now with me too, and just double checking the pricing. So, yep. Okay. All right, that is number 5. Number 6 is next. We have a 3-lot actually of green chromis, and they are 2 1/4 to 2 1/2 at $107.99 for the 3-lot. Hey, welcome for the sub, Audio Man. Yeah, these are actually regular retail for $39.99, the Divers Den. So we're actually already getting a discount there on the quantity. And then we are knocking it down a little bit more. So the pricing's good there. David for number 6. Thanks, David. Yeah, these are the Divers Den items, so there's that factor too. So thank you, David. Number 6 is coming your way. We will go now to our invert selection, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, inverts are next. I think we got some items that are pretty cool. Number 6 is going to be the Scarlet Reef Hermits. And it's a 6 slot for $53.99. Hey, Mel, welcome. Number 7 is going to go to Audio Man. Thank you, Audio Man. We've got a couple other people there too. We'll try to bring those back, folks. Looks like my notes got a little, there we go. All right, if we're ready for number 8 then, we'll go to number 8, which is actually a pair of Trapezia acro crabs for $62.99. And they are about a 1/2 inch. These guys are easy, care level with a peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 1.5 inches. Typically, we recommend a 15-gallon minimum. Yep, no problem, Richard. We got 2 freshwater items coming at the end of the show. I always like try to keep some freshwater in there. So we have 2 Trapezia Pacillipora acro crabs here. It's way too cheap. You okay? Hey, Joanna, welcome back. Can we back? We can definitely look at bringing them back. Yep. Yeah, it's good to have Joanna back. Welcome back. Yeah, the regular price on these, I think, as a single are, I want to say $39.99. So we bundle them up as a pair, give a little discount for the bundling, and then we get the diver's den or the live dive. Yeah, these are best with acro, Steve. Yep. It's number 7, or number 8. Sorry, number 8.
Pacillipora or Stylophora?
Oh yeah, Pacillipora stylophora. Yep. So that is number 8, the Trapezia acro crabs, and again, it's a pair for $62.99. And then next we have number 9. We have a 12 lot of dwarf yellowtip hermit crabs for $107.99. Audio Man is taking number 7. Thank you. Or number 9. Man, I'm all over the place today. Sorry, guys. Number 9. All right. And then I think we have, let's see, 1 item left. It's actually kind of tucked in the corner there. I'm not sure if you can see it, Steve, but I can try to get the light. It's a blue Linkia sea star. There we go. It's quite large at 5.5 inches, I think is the size I have. This guy's number 10, and he's $53.99. They are reef safe with caution. Moderate care level with a peaceful temperament. They get pretty big though, 12 inches, and recommend a minimum of 100 gallons. Let's see, Lauren, number 7, I believe went to Audio Man. That's my note here, but let me go back. I had Audio Man coming in before you, Lauren. Okay, so Audio Man's willing to get number 7 to Lauren. You got it. Number 7, Lauren, is going to you. Thank you so much, Audio Man, and thank you, Lauren. Okay, yep. All right, you got it. All right, now, I have to find the clip there. There we go. I'll give you the clip, Steve, and we'll go take a look at our corals. The first of which is number 11. Number 11 is a pineapple tree coral at 3.5 inches for $71.99. So number 11 here is the pineapple tree coral for $71.99. And as far as the lighting and the water flow and the placement, we have moderate lighting, moderate to high water flow, and placement all. It's underwater broccoli coral, yeah, pretty much. So that's number 11, the pineapple tree coral. And then next to that one, we have number 12. We have a Favia coral at 3.5 inches also for $71.99. That is a moderate lighting with a moderate water flow and placement all. It's number 12, the Favia coral for $71.99. I believe this one is maricultured, Steve? Yes. Correct, Steve. Chat, Steve. Too many Steves. Audio Man's asking if you could add some empty shells to the hermit crabs. I'm scared they will displace my snails for a shell. Yeah, let me make a note of that, Audio Man. You bet. That's number 12. We'll move to number 13 then. We have a Xenia coral at 3.5 inches for $71.99. Xenia coral is, let's see, moderate lighting with a low water flow and placement all. And I'll just take a quick moment to remind everybody that we are still experiencing some website issues. So if you do happen to go to liveaquaria.com, you will notice that it's currently under maintenance. We do apologize for that. We are working to get that fixed as quickly as possible. But because of the site issues, we are extending the live dive orders to be placed beyond this week. So we usually require you guys to complete your orders within the week of the live dive event. But due to the site issues, again, we're going to extend that into next week. We'll give you another week there. So again, we do apologize. We appreciate your patience while we get that back up and running. And that's number 13. We'll move on to number 14, which is a tree coral at 6 inches for $71.99. If you place your order on Friday to go through, it should have. I believe Friday and Saturday our site was still operational. It wasn't until about midday Sunday, Travis, that we started to experience some issues. So, oh, and it looks like John even said he thinks he packed your order today. So Travis said you should be good. It's got all these shell jokes going. I like them. Oh, shell, no. That's number 14, the tree coral, again for $71.99. You bet. You bet, Travis. And then we have number 15, which is the Rhodactis mushroom coral at 3.5 inches for $53.99. Let's see, we're going to be looking at a low lighting, low water flow, and bottom to mid placement for this. You guys are having too much fun. I like it. Again, we're on number 15, the Rhodactis mushroom coral for $53.99. shellacked. And then last but not least in our coral assortment today, we have number 16, which is this Singularia leather coral for $71.99, currently 3.5 inches. $2 a.m. in a construction site and you're still going? Man, that's beast mode there. So again, that's number 16. It's the last of our corals. We have a few freshwater items coming up next. But number 16 is the Singularia leather coral. All right, we'll transition over to number 17, which is a beta sorority. Number 17, assorted female betas, 6 slot for $41.99. So this is one of those items that finally we're able to bring back to you guys. I know it's a few people were really interested in. But no worries, Mel, we'll be going back to the beginning again. First few items were already called for, but we still have some items available in the beginning. And Lauren will take number 17. Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, we'll definitely try to feed that mandarin again. Just the males, Steve. Yeah, these are all females here, so they're going to get along just fine. There's actually some really nice ones in there, too. So thank you, Lauren. I'll go ahead and feed them quick, too. I'm sure they're hungry. Oop. There we go. Yeah, I guess Bethany missed out. She did get our last sorority, I think, but we'll be definitely trying to bring these back in the coming weeks. So if anybody's still looking at getting a female beta sorority, we will be trying that in the coming weeks. All right, and then last but not least, we have number 18, which is a koi angelfish breeding pair for $116.99. And these have come from our internal captive bred angelfish program here. So again, this is number 18, koi angelfish breeding pair for $116.99. Yes, you can breed them, actually. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these two here were part of our breeding program, and once in a while we like to, we're obviously breeding these, and we're rearing up a lot of different generations of these, and these two we would like to pass along to you guys too. Did Joanna get them and give them to Beth? Yeah, she did, yeah. I believe that was what happened, Travis, yep. So there we go, that's number 18, but we still have one more pass left to go. So Steve, I'll have you come back over here to tank number 3, or item number 3. We'll take a look at our Lagoon Shrimp Goby, which is still available here. Number 3, the Lagoon Shrimp Goby is $53.99 on sale. That's a great question, Asher, on the generation. I couldn't tell you. Maybe John knows, but what generation these angels are? Don't know, okay. Maybe Steve knows. F3. F3, okay. Oh yeah, Mandarin. So sorry, yep. we'll go back and do that really quick. Thank you, Audio Man. I totally did forget. There we go. Let's see if we can't get him to feed again. There's a nice pool of food there from earlier, but looks like he might have grabbed one or two pieces, but I couldn't tell, Steve. I don't know if you could see better. Kind of hard to see from my angle. Yeah. Hey, Emblitz, welcome. We do have some inverts left. We'll get to those. Yep. Yeah, we have the acro crabs, the blue Linkia sea star. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure if we got him to eat there, Audio Man. I'm going to push back over then to number 3. Take a look at that lagoon shrimp goby again. That guy again is on sale for $53.99. You bet. All right, we'll move on then down to number 4. Number 4 is still available. It is this green wrasse. Green wrasse here is still available. It's number 4, and it is on sale for $71.99. Somebody asked about the quarantine process. Okay, let me. Oh, Labyrinth. What's the guys' QT process? If you don't mind me sharing, the Flamehawk will be my first purchase from you. So actually, I'll pass that over to John maybe, because I'll pass it over to Steve then. Fine. John. So I'm employing my friend Steve here to answer that question, Labyrinth Glass, about the quarantine process for like our fish. Yeah. We typically bring them in. We give them therapeutic copper and formalin. Yep. And typically we have at least 2 weeks. We want to hold the item for 2 weeks before an offering up for sale.
Yep, make sure they're eating.
Yep. And then these guys typically, while we're going through the QT process, they're observed multiple times every day. They're fed heavily. But like kind of like we always say, we don't offer something for sale until we're confident that it's in the best health. Hey, Bethany's here. Welcome back, Bethany. So that's number 4. We'll move on to number 5, which is the Tumini Tang. That one's still available. Number 5, the Tumini Tang at 3 inches for $161.99. 15 is available. Yes, the Rhodactis mushroom is available, Emblitz. Be happy to put you down if you want to confirm that. We're on our Tumini Tang here, which is number 5. Again, that one's $161.99. And the green reef chromos in there are already called for, thanks to David. Thank you, David. How big does the tang get? The tang would typically get to 6 inches. We recommend a 70-gallon on that, Mel. But these are reef safe and easy with peaceful temperament. You're welcome. All right, we'll transition now over to number 8 to take a look at those acros. Let me fix that light again for you. So it's a pair of acro crabs, Trapezia pacillipora acro crabs. Number 8, and they are going to be going for $62.99. Brady, that fish was a saltwater fish, the tang. These are also saltwater inverts, the Trapezia acro crabs. And again, this pair, they're being sold together for $62.99. And then last, as far as inverts go, still kind of moving out of here. I don't know how well you can see them there, but I'll move the light again. It's number 10. It's that blue Linkia sea star. Quite a large one there. It's 5.5 inches. That is number 10, the blue Linkia sea star. 5.5 inches for $53.99. Okay, M Blitz, we got you down for number 15. Thank you. And it's good to see you back in the chat. Hope you're doing well. David Clark would like number 10. Thank you, David. We got you down. I don't have any knowledge of the sex of this. I'm pretty sure they don't have a male-female sex. But Steve maybe can fill us in about how they reproduce.
I
Not sure.
do not know on starfish.
Starfish, yeah. That's a good question. I don't think sea stars, yeah. I don't think they have the male-female situation going on, though. You're welcome, David, and thank you, Emblitz, again. Yep. All right, we'll take a look at coral now. I'll give you back the clip, sir, to take a look at number 11. We still have this pineapple tree coral available. This guy is $71.99 on sale. Brady, I'm assuming you're talking about the Sea Star. The Sea Star is listed as moderate care level with a peaceful temperament. All right, Audio Man, thanks so much for hanging out with us. You have a great rest of your week until Wednesday. We hope to see you then. Like the acro crabs, too. The acro crabs were number 8. You bet, M Blitz. We'll put you down for that. That was number 8, then. I shall be there. Wonderful. And then number 12 is next. We have a Favia coral for $71.99. And Steve's going to be hanging out with us later on Wednesday. You have a great week until then, Steve. Be safe as well. Emblitz, about the site, we're right now, I don't have any time frame by IT. I'm not sure entirely, but we're hoping to see it up in the next 24 hours at the latest. We'll keep you guys updated on social media as things progress and change. We do apologize, though. Hoping in the next 24 hours we'll be back. Mel says, see you Wednesday. See you then, Mel. Have a great time until then. And then Travis has got his sexy shrimp arriving tomorrow, and he's super excited. Yep. Excited for you as well, Travis. See you then on Wednesday. And then next up, we have number 13. It is this Xenia coral. You looking for some starfish, Brady? We'll definitely look at bringing those in again. Those are actually, sea stars in general were actually on my list of requests to get into live dive. So can we get SoCal dollars? Sand dollars. That I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I've never asked, never had that request. Yeah, we'll look into that one, Brady. And then number 14 next is this tree coral. That one is $71.99. So Embless, we're still working on getting the members-only live dives up and running. So we are a little bit behind on that, but we are looking to do it at least once a month. But other than that, you're going to get the behind-the-scenes content. You're going to get the exclusive promo code only members promo codes that are site-wide savings only if you're a member, and nobody else is going to get that unless you're a member. And then you're going to also get exclusive savings on select items as well. No worries, Brady. If you have to head out, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll hopefully see you on Wednesday. So that's number 14, and then last but not least is number 16. We have this Sinularia coral. No problem, Brady. Happy to have you with us. And that Sinularia is $71.99. See ya, Emblitz. Stay safe and warm as well. Travis says we should advertise this more. I barely see it mentioned on your website. That's great. Some great feedback, Travis. We'll definitely look at doing that. All right, and then we're going to show one more item, and that will be the show for today, which is this breeding pair of koi angelfish, number 18 for $116.99. And these were part of our captive bred angelfish breeding efforts here at LiveAquaria. Oops, sorry about that, fish. I don't think I fed them, so I'll keep them happy as well. What if they don't sell? So typically items that don't sell in the live dive, they are entered back into the diver's den, because all these items are coming from the diver's den WYSIWYG store. They're entered back into that assortment on the website, and they're put into future releases on liveaquaria.com. So that is number 18, captive bred koi angelfish. It's a breeding pair again, $116.99. Alrighty, Steve, I'll have you come back over to me and we'll give these fine folks a quick outro. So thank you guys so much again for joining us. Happy Monday again to everybody, and hopefully everybody is excited for the week ahead. We'll be back this Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube for the live dive sale, so see you then. The event's already on YouTube there, so you can hit the get notified to stay up to date. I know there was a few people asking about the emails. We hear you loud and clear about the email notifications too. We're working on getting those fixed as well. So right now the best way to stay up to date is to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and also hit the get notified or the notify me option on the event page, and then that should make sure that you get an email or are notified when we do go live. But we will be back this Wednesday at 4 p.m. CST right here on YouTube. So until then, thank you so much and have a great rest of your week.